Guys, this is the mukbang episode. No one's here, right?
Man, I can totally see now. Those idiots. I can't wait to see the surprised look on their dumb faces. But they'll probably be happy about it. They'll probably be very, very happy. Alrighty.
Ding dong ping pong. Mukbang episode. Welcome to the mukbang episode. Why? In the end, I was so worried about Fuyuhiko that I couldn't sleep. Where I eat cookies. Bubbling himself in Pecco's execution like that, suffering all those wounds. Is he really going to live? And was it really okay to leave him in Monokuma's care? Do we really have a choice? Worry has consumed my heart. My body feels terribly burdened. Also, that background sound from the few earlier episodes was my fan. I turned it off for this one, but that way you can't see here because you already have to go through me eating these cookies. No way I can just lay here and do nothing. Losing my stiff body, I slowly sat up in bed. Guess I should have over to the restaurant. That's why I just do it. Should meet up with everyone at the restaurant first, and then we'll question Monokuma afterward. Definitely going to find out if Fuyuhiko's safe or not. Yup. Cheese. Cheese is good. Good morning, Sonia.
Huh? Hajime? Get back! Who do you think I am? That was unintentional. It is okay. Please be your usual self.
Yeah, that was close. I was really going to kneel before her.
I'm terribly sorry. I was so worried about Fuyuhiko that I could not sleep at all. That must be why my face looks terrible. I was just so embarrassed to be seen like this. I shall go wash my face and come back one more time. Now then, ta-ta!
She looked like she normally does, which is just as I thought. Sonia and I were worrying about the same things. Fuyuhiko really okay? Ah, he's fine. He's fine.
Hajime, you're already here!
Yoko, you're the only one here. What are you acting so anxious about? I hope you die.
I'm not acting anxious. I just happened to be awake by coincidence, so I just came here early.
I see. This girl, something strange. She's trying to pull some kind of dirty trick again.
I just happen to be...
Okay. Everyone should be arriving here soon. What am I supposed to be? What the fuck is that? What the heck is this? A panel has been propped up, is giving off a dreadful, unsettling vibe. Just a bunch of photos pasted all over it. Didn't Mahiro take these photos? What's with this terrifying ambience?
Wow, what's this? What an adorable decoration. I don't know who did it, but they must have spent so much time and effort doing their best to make it.
It sucks.
Mahiro's gonna be happy too. I don't know who did this, but we should be grateful for them, right?
Hey, Hiyoko, did you...
Good morning. It's so rare to run into you two here. What are you looking at? Huh? Ah! What are these horrifying photos?
I expected that reaction. Yo, what happened? What's up? Is it a brown? She's fitting that I'm eating. For her voice in particular. Yo, what's all this ruckus in the morning?
This is bad. Please take a look at those photos.
Photos? Oh, what the heck? What kind of ominous crap is this? Is this like something used for sorcery? This is clearly an insult against Mahiro. I don't know who the hell did this crap, but they've got a lot of nerve.
This is too much to actually treat Mahiro's photos like this.
Everyone, I understand how you guys feel, but it's probably...
Good morning, everyone.
Good mongrel! Ah! What are those nasty photos? They're giving off a crazy, huge, ominous aura.
There is no excuse. This is too terrible. How could someone be capable of such a heartless trick?
No, seriously, it's just...
I know, right? Seriously, it's just the worst. Jeez, I wonder who the hell did it.
Huh?
You're right, there's no way Mahiro will be happy with this.
She won't just be unhappy. I'm sure she'll be so angry she'll cry tears of blood.
Man, who the hell did this?
No, we'll have to search for the criminal later. In the meantime, fire! Start the fire! We'll have a grand bonfire so Mahiro can reach Nirvana.
Seriously, this is...
You can't. Someone took their time to make this memorial so we can mourn for Mahiro. He can't burn it. Huh? Mourn Mahiro?
Sure it's not the other way around? Pretty sure whoever made this is totally disrespecting Mahiro.
Really? I think it's just a little clumsy. You want to take a closer look at the intent instead of focusing on appearance. Despite the communist, I'm sure whoever made this probably did their very best. If you look at it carefully, don't you feel like you can sense their feelings? Mahiro is not alone. She'll be with us now and forever.
What about Byakuya? And Teru? And Beko?
This was probably made with those feelings. So I definitely think, yep, it's a nice decoration.
After hearing you say that, I'm starting to feel the same thing. Sure as simple-minded.
I really want to burn it! Huh? Was the person who made this. Mahiro was really nice. She politely taught me how to tie my kimono. She was really good at taking care of others. Mahiro's probably lonely by herself, so I wanted to tell her that she's not alone even if she's in heaven.
Hiyoko, you...
I did may want to make it look better, but unless I'm dancing, I'm so clumsy at whatever I do. I'm sorry!
Fuck you. You suck. I'll never feel bad for you.
I am terribly sorry. I spoke out of turn without considering your feelings at all.
Sorry, Hiyoko.
I'm sorry.
How should I put this? It looks like we misunderstood. Now that I take a closer look, looks like you put a lot of thought into this decoration. So, let's keep this thing around until we get off this island.
No, it should come with us when we get off this island, too. It would be a waste to leave behind such wonderful photos. So we're not gonna burn it?
Of course not! We would never burn it!
Weren't you the one who started shouting that?
Fine, then I'll forgive you all, except Mikan, of course. Why? Why is this Jake with me?
Oh my god. Man, that's so unexpected. I really can't imagine Yoko being so diligent and earnest about something.
Who cares about that? Yoko is a very kind heart. Kind? Oh, come on, it's not like that.
Yeah, no, she's kind of a bitch. She doesn't have a kind heart, let's be honest.
Gee, stop it already.
You don't have to be embarrassed.
Seriously, stop it, don't tease me.
Uh-oh.
Yoko is so adorable when she's embarrassed.
No.
Shut the fuck up, you big-faced troll! Ow, why only me?
At any rate, I hope this is finally settled now.
It's very like you guys to settle things like this.
Really? Feels like we made such a huge fuss about it and finally settled things.
That's just like you guys. Little by little, we're trying to understand and find the good in each other. That's the reason why we can move forward without feeling despair toward our situation. Yeah, you guys are all splendid.
Splendid, huh? You're gonna die next.
I have arrived. Apologies for the... What is this object that is releasing such a foul aura? A Melisse clings to Mahiro even after her death. We'll be sucked in if we look directly at it.
Wow, this is a very hopeless object. It doesn't belong in a hopeful place like this at all. It's absolutely brimming with Melisse. Let's just hurry up and destroy it. I can't stand to look at it for even one more second.
Stand aside! I shall shatter this barbaric, blasphemous, false idol to pieces.
Now that those two are here, do you still think we're splendid?
Looks like it's gonna take a little more time.
Completely agree. The scene unfolding in front of me was so embarrassing I could do a sigh, but at least it was a peaceful scene. Sorry, but Nagito, okay, but Gundam, how fucking dare you! However, we didn't realize just how short-lived this piece would be. Though we were finally bonding, a situation is brewing like a huge fracture running between us all, and that would be the trigger for a truly horrible and atrocious incident. Not just for me, but for every single one of us. Just hadn't realized it yet. What do you have to do so much foreshadowing? Oh. Tried by the ocean scent. Well, well, well. Looks like there'll be a cinema. Should I move closer to the mic? Do you like this? I'm stuffed. I can't eat another damn bite. Man, you sure do eat a lot. Don't you ever worry about, like, choking? I never get worried. You don't? Wait, what about Fuyuhiko?
Is he really alright? I was so concerned. I could not sleep at all last night.
Plus, if his fate is in Monokuma's paws, I'm even more concerned.
If only I could have tended to his wounds somehow. I wish I wasn't so useless.
Well, I don't think you guys should worry about it. You just forget everything that happens when you eat. Now that I've got a belly full of food, I'm all set. So, leave the rest to me. I'll question Monokuma and avenge Fuyuhiko. Avenge? He's not even dead.
What vengeance? You just want to test your skill.
Well, yeah. She flat out admitted it.
Okay, everyone. Can I have your attention, please?
Oh, it's you, Monami. What do you want?
Man, the fun mood's over now, thanks to you. Did I just ruin the mood? Jeez, don't treat me so harshly. I did my very best today, too.
Hey, who the hell are you? We're talking about something important, so go away.
Okay, I'm sorry. Wait, no, I definitely don't want to be treated like an outsider.
So what do you want? What do you mean by I did my very best?
You finally asked me. Well, once again, I've defeated another Mono Beast. How do you like me now? I worked hard, didn't I?
If you defeated the Mono Beast, that means...
That's right. You're now able to visit yet another island. So let's all live happily ever after with each other this time, okay? No more getting tricked by Monokuma. No more thinking about leaving this island. Let's all live together peacefully as best friends.
New island, huh? Maybe now we'll finally find it. Way to get off this island and go home. No, that's not the only thing we have. That's our one and only hope.
Huh? Are you guys thinking about leaving the island even though I just said not to? More importantly, Monami, what happened to Fuyuhiko? Huh? Fuyuhiko? You see, I don't really know.
Miss Sonia, can't you see it's a waste of time asking her? And Yen, she's just Monokuma's ally.
You're also part of that mysterious world and organization, aren't you?
That's the organization that brought us to this island, right? So you're the one who brought us to this island. That's gotta be it. Hey, I don't know if you're a rabbit or a pig. Just what are you planning?
This is a great opportunity. It's time you finally filled us in.
What a dilemma. But that's the one thing I can't say. Truly, this is a tragedy of middle-minute management.
She ran away again! She's always like this when things get inconvenient for her. Oh well, who cares about Monami? More importantly, she mentioned a new island. What should we do? I do not think we should be exploring when Fuyuhiko is in danger. Shut the fuck up. But we must move forward no matter what despair stands in our way. That's what hope should be. What hope? You always say that just before you lead us into a trap. Jeez, she's just as annoying as Monokuma. I'm also worried about Fuyuhiko, but is it really okay if we just stay here and do nothing? Isn't it better if we do what we can? Yep. What we can, huh? I gotta eat. Ah! No! No! Sorry, you guys just don't know what happened, but you never will. She's right. Let's try to find a way out of this island before he comes out. You can only imagine what the fuck just happened. Yes? Oh, my mouse. I gotta plug it. Little technical difficulty. Please stand by. Please stand by. Yes. And here you go. Solved.
You are right. Fuyuhiko will not recover any faster if we just stand around and do nothing.
Miss Sonia. And it's decided. Let's explore and search for a new hope. So wouldn't it be faster to just beat up the rest of the Mono Beasts and search all the islands in one go? That strange-looking rabbit can defeat one. Should be easy for us too.
Hey, don't think about doing anything reckless.
Anyway, let's begin. Let's open the way to a hope-filled future with our very own hands. For all that, I thought we were doing exactly like Ito wants us to do. We're to prepare for exploring a new island and left the restaurant. Yeah. Oh, good. Good lord. Alright. Money was right, the amount of beats that was blocking this bridge is gone. Then, if we cross this bridge, reach a new island. Fearing with hope in my heart had overshadowed any lingering fear of nervousness I felt. Across the bridge that led to the new island. What the fuck? Titty Typhoon? What the fuck? The residences and ruins are all in shambles. Barely feel like a resort. Not just that, there's definitely no sign of any people there either. Feels a little dangerous somehow. Might be better to proceed cautiously. Cinema. Wild Gunman Monokuma. The Wizard of Monami. We're currently showing right now, so please wait 5 minutes for the next showing to start! 1 second. Showing? What does that mean? Are your eyes just for show? Look around, this is a movie theater, right? They're not obviously showing a movie! Showing a movie? Well, guess there's no need to even ask. I'm just gonna say this is the next motive, right? It's like Twilight Syndrome murder case. I'm definitely not going to watch your movie. Whatever it is, I'm never going to see it. My goodness, and I was thinking about giving you an invitation ticket. But I wanted you to not watch it. I went to a lot of trouble to make this movie. If you don't watch it, I'm gonna be sad. I'm sure your movie is no different than that game you made. That game was a shoddy piece of crap, but this movie is definitely a masterpiece. Anyway, as long as I refuse to allow it, you will never have the choice to not watch it. I am Monokuma! On this island, my word is law. If I don't watch it, what are you gonna do about it? There's no way I'd allow such reckless behavior. No way I'd allow it, but I'll forgive you if you purchase a Monokuma sticker at the goods counter over there. Monokuma sticker? Ha ha ha. It's a video game poster. Looks interesting. I'm definitely gonna buy that. Ha ha ha. I already did.
I knew you could do it.
Yep. Every time Monokuma shows up on these screens, I get a chill that makes my heart leap. It's a surveillance camera. Beyond that, Monokuma is. No, it's whoever's controlling Monokuma. Why are they doing this? There's some strange goods on top of the counter. This one looks like a tote bag made of hemp cloth with a decal of Monokuma's face on it. I'm sorry I was born stupid. Ah, did that catch your eye? It's an all-purpose tote bag, useful for a variety of common tasks. It's a limited item, only one person can have it. By the way, apparently tote bags were originally invented to carry around ice. So how about it? Wanna buy it? I'll pass. Yeah, I thought you'd say that. I'll just be upfront with you. I got a lot of corners making that thing. That's too upfront. Is this a sticker we're talking about? I'm sorry I was born stupid. It's not funny, and I understand its purpose. How half-assed is this? To tell you the truth, this is a very lucky sticker I received from a wandering miracle-working priest. And it could be yours for the special price of only $1.5 million. $1.5 million? Don't mess with me. I don't even have that kind of money. Then you can pay me back when you get off this island. If you don't like it, you can always just watch my... Fine, I'll pay it. Oh, I'm surprised! As long as I can pay it after I get out of there, I'll pay anything. Even $1.5 million. You're the first person to ever pay $1.5 million for this sticker. In other words, you really don't want to watch my movie, huh? That makes me a sad Monokuma. But if I'm gonna make a huge profit, it's okay.
I'm a mascot who has a hobby of counting money after all. You're the worst mascot ever. Come on, take it, thief, and slap it on your forehead, thief. Take advantage of this divine opportunity, thief. The sticker I received was even thinner and more cheap looking than I thought it was. It's like a prize from a box of candy. Did I really agree to pay so much money for this piece of crap? Well, maybe I am a little crazy. Oh there, looks like the showing is over. Already I gotta collect those questionnaires. That moment Monokuma started humming and skipped away toward the door leading into the theater. The door opened violently and one person appeared from within. Ah, Nagito, please answer my questionnaire. Doesn't matter if I answer it. That movie was so boring with torture. Minutes felt like weeks while I was watching it. Well, I guess that's what art is, because it's not really art unless it surpasses common sense. Thought it was going to be another motive, but I guess that's not the case. What a letdown. Money would have settled this. Just settle it with money. Nagito was so depressed. The movie just must have been really, really bad. I definitely made the right call by not watching it. It's a food shop. We have things like popcorn, sandwiches, and drinks all arranged here. I'm so tired from boredom. I'd gladly pay it. Quick answer. The movie must have been that bad, huh? What? Oh. Apparently I can watch Monokuma's specially made move. However, I heard the content is just terrible. I don't have to watch it since I bought a sticker, but it cost $1.5 million. Maybe I was too hasty. But I want to watch it. Oh, this is interesting. Electric Avenue. I'm guessing I can walk there. No, there are a bunch of street booths filled with electric appliances at the back of a narrow alleyway. Machines and other parts cluttered together on display. Definitely seems fishy, but wait. With this many machines, we could probably find something we can use for two-way communication, right? Looks like it's best if I search around here. Oh, I knew he would be there, yeah. What is this? There are so many machines by looking at them, I have no clue what they're used for. I don't really recommend that section. What do you mean? Well, I'm pretty sure our materials won't really get it. And all that stuff there, it's all machines used for stuff like wiretapping or recording secret videos. Looks like there's some ancient looking surveillance cameras too. Machines just for recording secret videos? Hey, don't get it twisted. I just have mechanical knowledge of these things. Never actually used them before, alright? No one said you did. Hey, speaking of surveillance cameras, we're being constantly videotaped and wiretapped by Monokuma, right? I'm kind of jealous because what does he see when he's watching Miss Sonia? He says he's never used this before. If I let him be, he's the type of person who will eventually use them. Television corner. There's a lot of CRT TVs lined up here. They all look really old. Looks like they're not designed for terrestrial digital broadcasting. Not that it matters. Looks like the TV signal isn't reaching here anyway. Are you serious? Ah, are you shitting me? What happened? I thought you'd be happier about being surrounded by so much machinery. Ah, don't say stupid things. I'm the ultimate mechanic, you know? Of course I'm happy when I'm surrounded by machines. Then you should look happier. Dude, try to understand how I'm feeling. Have this unexplainable, conflicting feeling about whether or not I should be happy. Can't understand the other feeling. But why? Why do you feel so conflicted? There's all this machinery lined up here. Hot damn, I want to take them apart. I want to dismantle them and look inside. It's how I usually think, right? But I know now's not the time for me to do something like that. And that's why I feel so conflicted. Is wanting to dismantle normal? Hell yeah! It's like if you have the hots for a chick, you want to take off her clothes, right? And if you want to check out her bone structure, right? Like her ribs or where parts of her bones stick out, right? That's not normal. That's a pretty acrobatic sex fetish. Seriously? I see. So wanting to see a chick's bone structure makes me a little perverted. Pretty much. Laptop corner. Various desktops and laptop computers are arranged in a disorderly manner, like a pile of oversized trash.
Though they're a little old-fashioned and run-down, they all look like they can still be used. I know, if you connect to the internet, we might be able to call for help with these. As soon as I thought of that, I grabbed a random laptop, pulled it out of the pile, and turned it on. I tried to see if it would connect to the internet. So users like it's not connecting. AI! Well, there's no way to be that easy, just when I was about to give up. I noticed the strange icons arranged in the desktop. Uzami X file, what is this? Without thinking, I clicked that strangely named icon. Document file, based on the format, it looks like some kind of report. I scanned across the words displayed on the screen. About the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. This horrendous event originated with some students of Hope Peak Academy causing a revolt. Students of the reverse department were dissatisfied with being treated differently than the primary department and began to fight the academy. At first, the dispute was confined to the campus, and hopes were high that it would settle down someday. But things quickly escalated. Beyond the scenes that run, a huge authority was exerting its influence. Eventually, it spread like an infection, provoking riots in various parts of the world. It was unlike any previous act of terrorism or coup d'etat. It seemed to have a much different purpose. However, no matter what we assume, we simply cannot apply reason to the subversive movement. Nonetheless, the destruction is not chaotic or disorganized. It is both purposeful and malicious. Therefore, it is a subversive movement full of despair. Hope Peak Academy became the origin of the incident and was forced to put an end to their long history. As for the students who survived, they were forced to kill each other as a lesson of despair. It's no use, the words are too garbled to read beyond this point. But what is this?
How normal. It's not normal like a dog barking. It's such a normal reaction that it's actually quite novel. Hey, can't you react with more gusto? Don't you know how very, very important this scene is? I do.
Could it be? Were you the one who created this file?
My, what makes you think that?
Because it's obviously the only thing I can think of. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, right? In various parts of the world, and Hope Peak Academy getting destroyed. It's all some stupid you make up.
And?
It's Hope Peak Academy's reserve department. I've never even heard of that before.
Huh? Really? That's weird. Of all people, you should definitely be the only one who knows about it.
What do you mean?
I guess you forgot about it along with the memories of your school life, so it can't be helped.
While we're on the subject of stupid things, that file said something about students who survived. Is it referring to us? And the rest of the file is...
Hold on a sec, you guys. Just what the heck have you guys been talking about? Doesn't make any sense. Movies with no images, music with no sound, novels with no words. These are things that truly don't make sense. So you can't say something this simple doesn't make any sense.
Who cares about that? Stands me. Who are the students who survived?
I wouldn't know an important story like that, because the only thing I'm good for is being cute.
Damn it, he ran away again. Hey, Hajime. Don't worry, it's going to be fine. I'm sure he's making all that up. That's it, that's definitely it. You're also in denial. There's a lot of electric appliances in this nest, including home appliances and acoustic equipment. All of these look old. Do they even still work? Nah. So this is the cell phone corner. Looks like they don't get reception. Even with all this variety, they may as well be paperweights. Hi, waifu. Somehow it looks like she's fishing things out of a pile of electric appliances. Shiaki, what happened? Are you looking for something?
Yeah, I was wondering if there are any game consoles in here. Sometimes all the hardware is treated like junk.
Ah, so that's what you're doing.
I already have a TV in my cottage, so it doesn't have to be a non-portable device. I'll settle for anything.
If you do find something, let me know. I'll help you carry it back to your cottage.
Yeah, I will.
But I don't want to play video games for a while. I'd rather not be reminded of the previous incident. Huh. Oh, there's a motel. Not you. Small building with guest accommodations and a parking lot. This is supposed to be a motel, right? I've seen that before in movies, but it's my first time actually seeing one in person.
Wow, what a rundown motel. Looks pretty unsanitary too. It's just like Hajime's house.
You've never seen my house.
I didn't know you were here. You don't stand out at all, so I didn't notice you. Anyway, this place is seriously run down. It's like the perfect home for minimum wage workers.
That's a bit harsh, don't you think?
But we gotta make sure we check it thoroughly. It's possible that there might be a clue here.
If you think so, why don't you go inside and look around instead of standing around here doing nothing?
You're probably too far to get this. There's a saying, praise a fool and you may make him useful.
What's that supposed to mean?
Kelly was checking out the inside. After I gave her a little praise, she got really excited about it. A dumbass like yours is pretty rare, so you gotta make sure she's treated well.
If her rotten attitude is this extreme, I can't really take it personally. I think she should die. And I'm not even kidding at all. A rundown, rusted and running car, someone abandoned. Damn. Heh, maybe it'll start up if I keep staring at it. Hell yeah.
She may be a dumbass, but a cat has value too. So if that's the case, someone like me needs to see her really well.
Shut the fuck up. It's a much similar looking private room. Inside should probably look the same too. It's dark and slightly dirty. There's no doubt that a room like this would be perfect in a crime movie. It's just to say the night cottage is good enough. That's it? Okay. I have finally finished my cookies. Rejoice! I have to sit through that garbage mukbang. A titty typhoon. Titty typhoon. Can I just put the emphasis on titty typhoon? This building with its gaudy and tasteless neon lights obviously looks suspicious. Can't say for sure. There's no danger. I should cautiously check what's inside. Why is there a... Okay. What the... Why are you shouting so suddenly? Don't surprise me like that. The truth is so overwhelming that I can't help shouting out. Cause this is a music venue, right? Yeah, looked like it. I never expected to find a music venue. I can't help feeling excited. Never expected to find a music venue. I can't. What? Huh? Did I just say that twice? Yeah, exactly. Huh? Did I just say that twice? Are you okay giving off a weird vibe? Not at all. I'm totally fine. Not at all. I'm totally fine. Huh? Did I just say that twice again? Huh? Did I just say that twice again? You don't look very okay. Man, with a venue like this, Buki has no choice to lend a helping hand. This is just the beginning. I invite everyone to feel this wonderful feeling. It's like the smug feeling you get when you explain something with an elaborate metaphor no one understands. I feel like I understand, but at the same time I don't understand. Oh well, if you've really taken a liking to this music venue, I'll leave you to investigate it. Leave it to me, like, let me bite you. I'm tired. I should hurry up and go check out another place. Why? It says staff only on the door. It's probably some sort of storage room. Might as well check inside. Okay. There's a lot of different instruments here, including drum sets and guitars. Looks like there's stage design stuff too. Paint, stage lights, wallpaper, and curtains. Guess there's nothing special here we need right now. There are two-step ladders next to each other. These must be required for stage design. They might even be used for stuff like film projects. You can see your whole body in this huge full-length mirror. It's probably used for checking costumes. With a mirror this big, it'd be easy to check how you look. There's a lot of different musical instruments lined up here. You know about guitars and drums. There are also instruments and machines that I've never seen before. There's a lot of stickers with the venue's logo placed here. It's like they made a bunch of them and had too many left over. It feels somewhat depressing. There's carpeting, wallpaper, even different paints. Probably stuff used for livening up stage design or live performances. Livening. Okay. Titty typhoon. Okay, let's repeat that. Titty typhoon. So this is the button lightning. The baton lighting control panel. Apparently you can control the baton lighting with this. Lighting. There's a stage. You probably never have a chance to be in limelight.
What a splendid place, Hajime! This must be the fabled disco!
Disco?
It is where hip youngsters wear feather fans and tight clothes as they dance their go-go's and lambadas.
I have no clue what Sonya's talking about. Where's my boy? Where's my boy Gundam? I'm guessing this is the last building. Oh. The hospital. It's like this is the hospital's lobby. The ambience feels like something out of a horror film. Definitely don't want to be a patient here.
Hajime!
Holy shit!
I'm sorry I scared you. Don't worry, even if you have a heart attack from getting too scared, this is a hospital after all.
The moment I have a heart attack, I'll definitely have something I need to be worried about.
But this hospital is a little strange. I can't find any doctors, nurses, or patients anywhere.
Just as I thought. Here too. Damn it, there's nobody here either. What's going on with this island?
I noticed all the medical supplies are still here. Not sure they'll be useful unless you check them. Ah, that means I need to go check them, right? Understood, I'll go ahead and do that in a flash, so please don't hate me.
Mikan frantically ran to the other end of the dark hall and disappeared, making a huge fuss as she left. Because that means she's okay to leave this place to her, huh? Gundam! Woo! There's a paper on the bulletin board. Apparently it's a hospital notice, but there's no one on this island, so who is this notice written for? What is this? Oh. Of all people, it seems I've immersed myself in nostalgia. This place is similar to the place where the mark of defeating the devil was carved into my body long ago. The mark of defeating the devil? I have said too much. Forget what you heard for your sake. He was the one who volunteered that information, and now he's already telling me to forget it. Oh. The patient room, consultation room. You on this point, right? Well, it's fine if I leave it to me. Piece of shit. You just want to keep, you just want to keep him for the end, huh?
Please wait.
Hajime, over here. Please hold on.
Sonya, did something happen?
Just now, I went to the hospital, and it appears Mikan has made a very serious discovery at the hospital.
Very serious discovery at the hospital? It's not strange drugs or thick needles or anything like that, right?
Hajime, it appears you are the same as me.
Huh?
It is the same as if I turn around, he's there, but I also remember that person in the wind.
What are you talking about?
Jeez, are you so unrefined? It is a Japanese legendary medical drama. That person in the wind aired in 1984 and set the standard for every trendy drama that followed. It is about a righteous rookie doctor and an elite senior doctor who fight over their mutual love interest. Actually, the lead actor and actress got married in real life.
Hold on, why do you know so much about old Japanese medical dramas?
Anyway, please hurry. We will be waiting at the patient's room at the back of the hospital's first floor.
The patient's room at the back of the hospital's first floor? I don't really understand, but I might as well head over to the hospital. I just came out of there.
Hello there.
You're late, Hajime. Looks like you're the last one. Are the others already... How the fuck is that possible? How the fuck is that even possible? I just came out! There are patient rooms lining the hallway, but everyone is apparently gathered at the room in the very back. You're not going with them? Miss Sonya is expected from the ultimate princess. She cordially asked me to come. She's very much in touch with the feelings of us common folk. Nevertheless, I know my place and I'm not reckless enough to go along with her. This is going to be such a touching scene. A worthless thing like me would just be a nuisance, right? A touching scene? Hajime, I'm jealous of you. Jealous of me? You don't know what your talent is, but you're showing no distress and you're even opening up to everyone. That must mean you have a lot of confidence in yourself, right? Are you being sarcastic? No, not at all. But still, I do wonder what sort of talent you really possess. Since you've dragged it out this long already, I'm sure it must be an appropriately magnificent talent. Who knows? It's not like it's my fault for dragging this out. You're right. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for stopping you for such a foolish conversation. Please go on ahead. Take care. After all that, what do you really want to say to me? He's a bitch. Everyone should be gathered in the patient's room at the very back of the hallway. Apparently I'm a piece of shit. There's a... Oh. Interesting. You can hear voices on the other side of the door. It sounds like they're already here, but what are they doing here? I had a feeling something bad was happening and began. Cautiously, I opened the door. Huh? I couldn't help raising my voice.
What? You all look like you've seen a ghost. Hiko, are you alright? It's just a scratch.
That's not a scratch at all, though.
Well, I'm relieved to see you. I was worried you were done for.
There's no way I can die from something like this. There's no way I can die.
Talking like Byakuya from the first game.
Earlier, I asked Monokuma and he showed me his medical records. There's a lot of sword-related wounds, but they were relatively light wounds. No organs or nerves were damaged. Considering how fiercely he was attacked, this is pretty miraculous.
You're a ballsy... You're a ballsy one. Is this what's called having the devil's luck?
Who knows? Maybe it wasn't luck.
1 second.
Maybe Peko gave her life to protect Fuyuhiko. She protected him when she was getting attacked by that horde of marionettes. But if she really wanted to protect Fuyuhiko at all costs, it's not strange to think that she would have done that. No, I think it's better if we think about it like that. You think so too, right, Fuyuhiko? That must have been what you thought. There's no way you can die, right?
Who knows?
After forcing out those words, Fuyuhiko turned in his bed away from us and stopped talking.
I think Fuyuhiko should rest here for a while. His wounds haven't fully healed, so it'd be bad if he overexerted himself. No need to worry, I'll take care of him for the time being. I mean, that's what nurses are for.
You hear that, Fuyuhiko? Just relax and get some sleep. I'll be the one who avenges you. Seriously, he's not dead.
You shouldn't, talk so loudly in front of the injured.
Akane, Fuyuhiko has finally come back to us. You better not do anything reckless. I can't stand the thought of losing someone any longer.
I know that, I just have to win, right? This is bad, she doesn't understand at all.
Heh, then do whatever you want.
Hey, Nekomaru.
You're the kind of woman who refuses to listen once her mind is made up. I know that all too well. So do whatever you want. I don't care about you anymore. However, I'm never going to do it to you again.
It?
Please keep your voices down.
You're the loudest one here. Hey, wait a sec, Nekomaru. It was my first time. I never thought something that feels so good even existed in this world. My body still hasn't forgotten. Now you're saying you're just gonna stop all of a sudden? Look, my god, body's getting all hot again just thinking about it. What the fuck you're talking about? What exactly? Hey, you kidding me? Is it what I think it is?
If you're not going to heed my warning, it's unfortunate, but it must come to an end.
As he spat those words, Nekomaru left the patient's rooms. Hold on, I can't live without it! With a voice sounded like it wanted to cling on to Nekomaru, Akane rushed out of the patient's room.
I wonder what that was all about. Phew, it's finally quiet. It's such bad manners to raise your voice inside a hospital.
Humans are such foolish creatures.
Hey, Hiyoko?
It's nothing.
Something's definitely wrong. I mean, she's glaring really hard at Fuyuhiko, but I guess it makes sense. Fuyuhiko is the one who got Mahiro killed by Peko. Hiyoko is nearly framed as her killer. There's no way she's going to get over that. Hey, why are you making such a scary face? Hey, why are you making such a scary face? Like, no matter what, it means it, right? He's still talking about it. Suspicious! It's definitely suspicious! All we gotta do is follow them. You think so too, right? Fire that didn't need to be started. It's become a towering inferno. I can see her fucking... I can see her shadow. I'm gonna talk to Gundam.
Fuyuhiko's revival in the river Styx means he's returned to us stronger than ever before. That's what this black wind is saying.
What wind? We're inside a building.
Let us return to the place where hearts do not waver.
He's not listening, but that's far off for the course for him. So what should we do? Do you guys want to call it quits for today? We can talk about it tomorrow. I know we're all tired from all the walking we've done today.
Please leave Fuyiko to me. I will make sure he's nursed back to health. I will do my very best to nurse him back to health so I won't be hated.
She's still glaring. For now, we decided to call it a day and headed back to our cottages. Walking around all day wore us out, but the exhaustion we felt might have also been feeling a relief. I arrived at my cottage much earlier than usual and fell into a deep, deep sleep. Monogatari Theater!
Huh? You admire superheroes? Don't you understand what superheroes are like? Superheroes live to stop people from achieving their hopes and dreams, you know? They immediately attack people in groups because they don't have any friends themselves, you know? They're all short-tempered and say stuff like, "Nah, Matt," and "I won't forgive you," and laugh, you know? They're lazy people who run away once the other guy starts fighting back, you know? They're willing to use weapons even if they're fighting someone who's alone or unarmed, you know? They're always the winner, so they don't know what it's like to have a weakling's worries, you know? And they like to wear flashy costumes, you know? Which means they're all a bunch of smart, good-looking, violent, stubborn elitists who don't have any friends. You really want to admire people like that?
Jesus Christ, Monokuma, what about you? Huh?
Ding dong ping pong, it's time for the next episode.
Oh, that's the transcript. No, that's the transcript. Alright, see y'all later.